if you fall into bad habits or fall back into not doing something, like not exercising, not meditating, not practicing your Spanish, don't beat yourself up over it. Because the first time I broke my meditation record, I was on like 260 days or something. And I broke it on like New Year's Day because it's fucking New Year's Day. Come on. And I was so pissed off at myself. I didn't do it for like 4 months. And I felt it mentally. I felt the difference between meditating me and not meditating me. I was a lot more scatterbrained. I was a lot more stressed out. And so what I've tried to do is, and this is something you reminded me of the other day, actually, Ellie, is to reduce the barrier to entry. And so, yes, it's too hot to cycle or to box or to do some of the more high intensity exercises that I do. And also my knee fucking hurts. So that also makes standing and cycling quite hard. And the alternative to that is to not even bother doing like a proper lesson. I literally put Ghost Whisperer on and get my yoga mat out and just do whatever I'm in the mood for and whatever feels good. And when it comes to meditating, most meditation apps have a 1 minute breathing exercise. Apple Watches have them built in as well. And like everyone has 1 minute, right? And there are different breathing techniques that will increase your focus, calm you down, help you sleep. And just taking 1 minute can make a huge difference. You know, Wim Hof has built his brand on cold therapy and breathing exercises, and they work. People have studied Wim Hof and found that his mindfulness can fight off, I think it was E. coli that they injected into him. So it was one of those kind of nasty bacteria that can kill you. It might not have been E. coli, but it's of that ilk. And they found that him and his students basically meditated their way out of poisoning or whatever it is that those bacteria do to you.
Crazy.
I'm not even joking. I wish I knew where I'd seen that video. I can't remember. It might have been Yes Theory. So don't underestimate these little things and how they add up, and reduce that barrier to entry as low as you need to go. Like sometimes I do think the best way to exercise is just in front of the telly. I remember watching a TV show once and the presenter said that she got in her daily squats while the kettle boiled.
That's excellent. Reducing the barrier makes a difference. Like I've been trying to do daily stretching kind of videos on YouTube. And what I said to you the other day was I wanted to keep going and do it for the day. But that day, even just loading YouTube felt like hard work. So I didn't. I just went through and did it myself and did the stretches that I fancy doing. There have been days where I can't even be bothered to go and put on the workout gear. I was like, you know what? It's 10-minute stretch and I'm wearing comfy clothes. Just do it. You know, and it is normally sat in front of my TV on the floor because it's obviously the best place to do it. I do normally close the curtains. Taking away those barriers, taking away the bit that feels hard that's in between you and doing whatever you need to do makes such a huge difference.
It does. And the other thing for me that makes a difference is making it fun. So like you mentioned your workout clothes. If I'm not in the mood to work out, I will either do it in my pajamas or I'll put on my pink leopard print workout gear because it makes me happy. I don't care that my boyfriend thinks it looks obnoxious. It makes me happy. And that compels me to do more. Yeah, exactly. Why not?